I'm Briska, and today I'll be adventuring the jungles of the Northern Territory. The Northern Territory has recently been hit by a flash flood, and I will show you how to survive the aftermath. This will prove that Bear Grylls strategies are real and working. Bear Grylls uses a number of different methods taken by the natural environment to help educate people on how to stay safe in the environment without food, shelter and water. Hello everyone, and now I'm going to show you how to make a compass. I found these objects lying around on the floor and I'm going to use them to make a compass. We have some safety pins, fridge magnet, rocks, a container and a container lid. Okay, we need to make this compass so we can head north, find north, so we can get to see the oceans and find civilization.
In this episode, we will be proving that Bear Grylls uses energy, gravity, mass, weight, friction, magnetism, heat, and electricity to survive in the wilderness. Let's go back to Bruce Carr, who will demonstrate how to create a compass using a pin, rock, a fridge magnet found nearby a puddle. Our other environmentalist, Christian Tanner, will then demonstrate how fire can be easily created by rubbing two sticks together using friction.
Now all I can find is this bamboo stick and some dead wood. We can use this to make some fire using the power of friction. What we do is put the stick in the middle and keep rubbing until the fire starts. Firstly, we put the wood shavings in the middle of the dead wood and then start rubbing and hope the fire starts.
Benches the woods, the light fades behind the mountain. Carr needs to react fast and make a shelter and fire for light and cooking. Clouds are coming in fast and it's getting really cold. He needs to make his fire fast and find shelter. He has no time to waste, he must hurry. Looks like Carl's got an idea. Using energy, he can make a shelter. How? Let's watch. The fire is done, the compass is done, now we need
As an
shelter.
environmentalist, I know that the weight of these trees and logs can be heavier than 15 men combined. So we can use these trees and logs to make a small shelter, enough to fit all of us, and heavy enough to stay in place. The mass of these parts combined can withstand the winds coming in soon. Freezing cold. This should be as cold and windy as it gets, but I have a plan to stay warm. I found this piece of battery left hanging around from the aftermath from the flash flood. If it is still full, we can use that to power up our heater.
It's freezing cold and the fire is running low. What can we do? Back to you, Christian.
I just checked and the battery is still full, luckily. So we've constructed and combined all these abandoned house parts to make a shelter that will fit all of us. Now we're onto the heater. We have the full use of the battery and we found a gum wrapper and a plastic bowl near a collapsed house. First we take the wrapper and we tear a quarter of it off. Then we almost do the same thing with the next, but we leave a tiny bit hanging off. Okay, so what we do is we get the battery and we get the quarter teared off and we place it flat on the plate. Then we have the battery standing up and then we put the other piece hanging on top. Using the power of heat and electricity, the top part of the wrapper will catch on a flame.
Today I'm going to show you that all objects fall at a speed of 9.8 meters per second, even
if they are a different mass. So we've got a pine cone and a stick. They fall at the same time. And now a rock and a stick. They fall at the same time.
These survival tips states that Bear Grylls' skills and tips are useful and not fake. Using these tips and skills can give us an understanding on how we can use science to help us survive in the wilderness. I'm James Oliver and I hope you know how to understand to survive in the wilderness. Thank you, see you next time.